Alright, what's up guys, it's Moley. Today's game is Grind. I don't do that well, but I thought it was a kind of good game to watch. But I'm gonna do some of the Q&A now. There's a lot of questions here, so I'm gonna have to probably split them up into like 2 or 3 parts, depending how long my videos are. I'm gonna try and get through as many as possible in this one. But first off, I want to say a lot of questions like, where did you meet Sandy? How did you meet? If you want to know that question, if you go to my channel page, the video How I Met Sandy is the featured video. So if you want to know that question, it's right there for you. But anyway, let's get on with the Q&A for Moley. Firstly, someone asks, has anyone ever told me that I have a voice for radio? No, they have not. They told me I have a face for radio, but not a voice. Old joke to start off with. Second one is, how old am I? I'm 27. I guess that's that question answered. Someone wants to know, have I ever taken drugs, or do I currently? No, I have not. I've never really seen the point of it. Although I guess like nicotine in cigarettes is a drug. So, illegal drugs? No. No, I have not taken any. The next one comes... This is 3 questions from one person. Has my dick ever been sucked? Yes. Am I a virgin? No. And would I suck Justin Bieber's dick for $1 million? And the honest answer is yes. Yes, I would. If you're telling me that you would not fillet another man for $1 million, then you're a liar, or just really anti-gay. I just said anti. Brits are gonna get pissed at that. Okay, next question is, how come you never hear from my wife? And does she ever get pissed with me gaming all the time? You never hear from her because she has no desire to be recorded. Like I keep saying, I had to get her drunk to do one commentary. She's just got no interest in it. She doesn't really care. She doesn't think she's funny. She's funny to me. She makes me laugh a lot. But she thinks that no one would want to listen to her. And you don't have to comment saying, oh, we'd love her to, tell her that. She's not going to pay any attention to you guys trying to sweet talk her into a commentary. She's just not like that. She never gets pissed. I mean, sometimes she might get annoyed at me for gaming, but I don't really do it all the time. Most of the time in the evenings when she gets home, we just sit and watch TV, unless she's watching some shitty show like Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, in which case I usually come in the bedroom and play games or something. I don't know, I think we've got a good mix. We're both people that don't like to be around other people a lot. So, we like being around each other, I'd like to point that out. But, you know, we don't feel like we need to have company all the time. 1 second. Alright, moving on. Why am I always talking badly about myself? I don't know. If you want to get serious, I think it might be like a defensive mechanism from when I was a kid. And my parents got a divorce, and I decided I'd start making jokes. You know, that kind of thing. That's the serious answer. The jokey answer is I just find it funny. I mean, defensive mechanism, or I just find it funny. Either way, I did it to amuse myself and other people. I should probably stop. I know I should, because you guys probably think I'm about ready to kill myself, which is definitely not the case. Yeah. What's the stupidest thing I have ever done for a girl/woman? I think moving 4,000 miles away is pretty... I don't think it's stupid, but it's crazy. It's a pretty weird thing to do. Maybe not in this current age where everyone knows someone from a different country because of the internet, but 5 years ago it was pretty weird. I'd say that's the stupidest... not stupid. That's the most impressive thing I've ever done for a girl or woman. I don't know, I met my wife kind of young. There's not a whole lot of ladies that have had the thick seed planted in them, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Where did my obsession for cats come from? My mother and my grandma, they both love cats. I've had cats since, I can't even remember not having a cat. And my grandma had a cat called Shandy growing up. Shandy ruined my Christmas one year. I've probably told this story, but Shandy waited behind a door on Christmas morning and waited for baby Ficky. I think I was like 3 or 4. Waited for me behind the door, and as soon as I came running down the stairs, she scratched my foot and made me cry. I hated that cat from that point forth. Luckily, I mean, that was a long time ago, obviously. So it's dead now. Would I rather play Blops 2 or Modern Warfare 2? I mean, from this morning's playing, neither. I would probably say... I'd probably say Modern Warfare 2 if we're talking from its heyday. What was my favourite part about NYC? I didn't really see much. If you're talking about Manhattan, I didn't really see much of it. I just saw the museum. And Central Park's really cool. It's kind of crazy that there's this huge grassy area surrounded by skyscrapers and stuff. If you're not talking about Manhattan, I don't know, just hanging out with Sandy and Fu. It was really fun. It was just like old friends sitting around and chatting, so I enjoyed it a lot. If you're not asking about that, never mind. What is my favourite Queen song and why? Don't Stop Me Now. I don't know why, but I just love that song. It's very upbeat, happy. Talking about Sex Machine and stuff, I don't know, I find that amusing. Would I rather... Oh wait, no, I missed one. What kind of music do I listen to? 80s? As much as I knock on Ravage for only listening to the 80s, I at least know bands past the 80s. 80s and 90s. I don't really have a specific genre that I listen to, though. Just anything... I've said this before, anything that makes my ears happy, and people get confused. Like, they don't understand what I mean. I don't know what to say. If I enjoy listening to it, not for its artistic merits or anything, then I like that kind of music. Would I rather be a totally crap COD player who never gets good, or a legend, which is the biggest hater of all times? I'd rather be a totally crap COD player who never gets good. I'm at the point now where I'm just over all of this hater shit. I'm assuming he's referring to people like Jay Nasty and stuff where they play, but they're dicks to people. I'd rather be a crap player. In all honesty, I wouldn't want to be that angry all the time. Alright. Do I follow the Premier League or Premier League in Britain? If so, my predictions, I do follow it, and I think Man United are going to win. No, I don't. I think Chelsea will. Which trilogy do I prefer? Star Wars or Lord of the Rings? Neither. I don't like either of them. I gotta be honest. I find them both kind of boring. Would I rather live in the ascendancy of a civilization or in its decline? Ascendancy, obviously, because that's when shit's good. That's a weird... I mean, that's a good question. I like that question. If you wrote that question, well done. If Sandy and I could go anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? Why do I have to go with him? If I could go anywhere in the world, it would be Rome. I don't know why. I have an interest in history, and I think it would be a lot of fun to go and explore Rome. It's a very historical city, as I'm sure everyone is aware of. I'm going to keep going for a few more questions, so sorry for the black screen. What is my favorite dish to make? Buffalo chicken pasta. I will... No, you can just search it. Just search the recipe. Buffalo crockpot chicken. Or something like that. What was my first ever job? It was in a call center, taking like a mail order call center where it was catalogs and stuff, people calling up to order from catalogs. Not that fun. What was my preferred position in soccer? I used to play as a central defender or a goalkeeper. I played central defender because my dad played in that position when I was growing up, and his team used to win everything, and I wanted to be like my dad. Still do. there's a little bit of serious talk for you. My dad is the best. And alright, this is the last one. Why did I start smoking? I had a friend. It was a brother's friend. 6 years older than me. So when I was about 15, I would go to his house on his payday every month. And we'd get like 50 cans of lager and drink it and get wasted and watch dumb shit. But he smoked, and I just picked it up from him. When I was drunk, I'd want a cigarette. Dumb fucking reason. Anyway, that's part 1 of Moley's Q&A. Part 2 will be next time. So, thanks for watching.